Forget Bali's packed beaches and Bangkok's crowded streets. Southeast Asia's true magic lies in its undiscovered corners. While millions flock to the region's Instagram hotspots, savvy travelers are quietly exploring pristine paradises that remain blissfully under the radar. Today, we're unveiling Southeast Asia's best-kept secrets. 10 spectacular destinations that deserve your attention before tour buses arrive. From mist-shrouded mountain towns to deserted island escapes, these hidden gems offer authentic cultural immersion, untouched natural beauty, and the increasingly rare feeling of genuine discovery. Pack light and bring your sense of adventure as we count down the most underrated spots in Southeast Asia you absolutely need to visit before word gets out. 10. Kon Tum, Vietnam. Nestled in Vietnam's Central Highlands, Kon Tum remains remarkably untouched by mass tourism despite its rich cultural tapestry. The region serves as home to over 30 ethnic minority groups, each preserving distinct traditions in stilt houses scattered across mist-draped valleys. Begin your exploration at Wooden Church, a unique architectural fusion of Gothic European design and traditional Bonar tribal aesthetics built in 1913. Cross the suspension bridge to Kon Kalor Village, where local Bonar people welcome visitors to experience their daily life and traditional gong performances dating back centuries. Trek through coffee plantations and pine forests to Kon Pring Waterfall, a 3-tiered cascade hidden deep in the jungle. 9. Mawlamyine, Myanmar. Once known as Mawlamyine and immortalized in Rudyard Kipling's poem Mandalay, Mawlamyine served as British Burma's first colonial capital. Today, this atmospheric riverside city remains largely overlooked, despite boasting Myanmar's third-largest urban population. Crumbling colonial mansions line streets shadowed by towering tropical trees, while gilded pagodas crown limestone ridges offering sweeping views across the Thanlwin River Delta. Begin at Kyaikthonlin Pagoda, where Kipling allegedly penned his famous verses, before exploring the 170-year-old Queen Sindan Monastery, an exquisite teak structure adorned with intricate wood carvings. History buffs should visit the nearby Death Railway Museum, commemorating the thousands who perished building the Thailand-Burma Railway during World War II. 8. Nong Khai, Thailand. Stretched along the mighty Mekong River forming Thailand's northern border with Laos, Nong Khai offers a glimpse into traditional Thai life that feels worlds away from Bangkok's frenetic energy. This relaxed riverside town captivates visitors with its unique blend of Thai, Lao, and Chinese cultural influences reflected in local cuisine, architecture, and customs. Begin your exploration at Salakayo Ku, a surreal sculpture park featuring massive concrete interpretations of Hindu-Buddhist mythology created by mystic Luang Pu Bunlua Sulilat. Wander through the bustling Indochina market, where goods flow across borders just as they have for centuries. Time your visit for the fascinating Naga fireball phenomenon each October, when mysterious glowing orbs allegedly rise from the Mekong at sunset. 7. Koh Rong Samloem, Cambodia. While neighboring Koh Rong increasingly draws backpacker crowds, its smaller sister island Koh Rong Samloem remains a sanctuary of tranquility with pristine beaches, crystalline waters, and a delightfully undeveloped atmosphere. The island's eastern side features Saracen Bay's powdery white sand and shallow turquoise waters perfect for swimming, while the western coast offers spectacular sunset views from laid-back Lazy Beach and Mapai Bay's small fishing community. Unlike Thailand's party islands, nights here revolve around bioluminescent plankton, illuminating the dark waters with ethereal blue light, an unforgettable natural spectacle best experienced during moonless evenings. Jungle trails crisscross the island's interior, leading to abandoned lighthouse viewpoints and hidden coves where you'll likely be the only visitor. 6. Hsipaw, Myanmar. Hidden in Myanmar's northern Shan state, the former princely kingdom of Hsipaw, pronounced Hsipaw, offers adventurous travelers mountain scenery, authentic tribal villages, and fascinating colonial history without the crowds of Inle Lake or Bagan. Begin your exploration at the Little Bagan archaeological site, featuring ancient stupas dating back to the 12th century scattered across picturesque farmland. History enthusiasts shouldn't miss the Shan Palace tour, where descendants of the last Shan prince share their family's tragic story during British colonial rule and Myanmar's military dictatorship. For outdoor adventures, trek through terraced tea plantations to remote Palaung, Lisu, and Kachin villages where tribal traditions remain intact and homestay opportunities offer genuine cultural exchange. 5. Kuching, Malaysian Borneo. Straddling the Sarawak River on Borneo's northwest coast, Kuching, meaning cat in Malay, serves as both Malaysia's most culturally diverse city and the perfect base for exploring pristine rainforests without Kota Kinabalu's cruise ship crowds. This charming riverside city blends Chinese temples, Malay mosques, Indian shrines, and colonial architecture along atmospheric waterfront promenades lined with food vendors and local musicians. Begin at the award-winning Sarawak Cultural Village, showcasing traditional longhouses representing Borneo's indigenous Iban, Bidayu, and Orang Ulu tribes through living demonstrations of ancient crafts. Wildlife enthusiasts should visit Semengo Nature Reserve, where semi-wild orangutans swing through the canopy during twice-daily feedings, or venture to Bako National Park for proboscis monkeys, bearded pigs, and dramatic coastal scenery just an hour from the city. 4. Phonsavan, Laos. Scattered across Laos' remote Cheng Koang Plateau lie hundreds of massive stone jars, some weighing several tons, whose purpose and creators remain archaeological mysteries dating back 1,500 years. The enigmatic Plain of Jars serves as the main draw to Phonsavan, yet this fascinating region reveals much more to travelers willing to venture beyond Laos's tourist triangle of Luang Prabang, Vang Vieng, and Vientiane. Begin at the UXO Information Center to understand the region's tragic distinction as the most heavily bombed area per capita in history, with American forces dropping over 2 million tons of ordnance during the Vietnam War's secret war in Laos. 3. Maumere, Flores, Indonesia. While Bali drowns under tourism's weight and Komodo faces over-tourism concerns, Flores Island's northern coast around Maumere remains blissfully untouched, despite offering some of Indonesia's most spectacular scenery and diving opportunities. This volcanic coastline features pristine beaches backed by jungle-covered slopes leading to conical peaks, with coastal villages where traditional fishing and ikat weaving continue as they have for centuries. Begin your exploration at Wayara and Koka beaches, where powdery white sand meets turquoise waters without a single resort in sight. Snorkel directly offshore to discover healthy coral gardens and abundant marine life, or arrange diving expeditions to sites barely explored by Western visitors. Inland adventures await at three-colored Lake Kelimutu, where volcanic craters shift mysteriously between turquoise, black, and red hues. 2. Kampot, Cambodia. Nestled along the Prik Tuek Chu River near Cambodia's southern coast, Kampot captivates visitors with its laid-back atmosphere, crumbling French colonial architecture, and surrounding landscape of limestone karsts and pepper plantations. While nearby Sihanoukville has been transformed by casino development and Chinese investment, Kampot retains its sleepy provincial charm and authentic Cambodian character. Begin your exploration along the riverfront promenade, where restored colonial buildings house boutique hotels, artisanal cafes, and creative restaurants serving Cambodia's finest pepper-based cuisine. Adventure awaits in Phnom Bokor National Park, where an abandoned French hill station and modern casino create a surreal juxtaposition amid misty mountain scenery. Kayak through tranquil mangrove forests or cruise the firefly-illuminated river at sunset while fishermen cast traditional nets. Don't miss touring La Plantation or Starling Farm, where Cambodia's world-renowned pepper grows in organic permaculture systems with tasting opportunities and farm-to-table dining. 1. Isaan, Thailand. Our top hidden gem isn't a single destination, but an entire region. Northeastern Thailand's Isaan encompasses nearly a third of the country, yet receives less than 5% of its international visitors. This vast cultural heartland sharing borders with Laos and Cambodia offers Thailand's most authentic experiences, spiciest cuisine, and warmest hospitality without the tourist infrastructure transforming the kingdom's southern beaches and northern mountains. Begin in Khon Kaen, the commercial hub, before exploring Phi Mai Historical Park's spectacular 11th century Khmer temple complex rivaling Cambodia's Angkor in architectural significance, but with a fraction of visitors. Nature enthusiasts shouldn't miss Hu Kraduang National Park's dramatic tabletop mountain ecosystem, or the surreal Red Lotus Sea at Lake Nong Han Kumphawapi. These 10 destinations represent Southeast Asia at its most authentic, places where genuine cultural experiences and untouched natural beauty still await travelers willing to venture beyond the region's Instagram hotspots. The question isn't whether you should visit these hidden gems, but how soon you can experience them before tourism forever changes their character. Hit subscribe for more off-the-beaten-path destinations that will transform your travel bucket list. Until next time, safe travels and happy exploring.